Schon seit einigen Jahren spielt das Thema Prozessoptimierung bei uns eine
Process optimization has played an important role for us for several years now already. Within the last years, in the fields of surgery and intensive care, new functional units have been put into operation.
in Betrieb genommen und
During these installations, optimized structure and processes have been implemented right from the beginning.
gebaut.
Ventilation is a very important process within the intensive care unit. This is why all processes which are carried out during the installation of ventilation technology or during ongoing ventilation are also of great importance.
Auf der Intensivstation. Sowohl im OP
Within the operating room, as well as in the intensive care unit, it has been common use to work with small parts and instruments. This has always been difficult and complex regarding its logistics.
und nachdem jetzt eigentlich in verschiedenen
Today, more and more solutions in kit packs are available throughout various areas of the hospital, and the advantages of these solutions have crystallized even more clearly.
Zeit immer deutlicher herauskristallisiert.
Der Alltag auf unserer Intensivstation ist
Everyday life in our intensive care unit is characterized by fast changes and short time frames. We often need a new ventilator quickly. Here, the sets offer a high potential on time saving, and we're able to set up the system quickly. During reprocessing and assembling of ventilation devices, we previously had to use several individual products, which led to a higher error source.
Fehlerquellen führt, weil
This was also because different products were combined with both reusables and disposables.
wir haben zurzeit für
Currently, we use Dräger's sets for all our ventilation devices. Evita V500, Evita XL, and Savina 300.
das aktuell
The currently used set is a complete set that is already pre-assembled and adapted to our needs.
Bedürfnisse abgestimmt wird. Die Vorteile
The advantages of the set are, on the one hand, that it's enormously time-saving, because I do not have to search all of the individual components. In this case, it means only one grab into the cabinet is needed. The whole set can then be used directly near the patient. It ensures that all products can be used according to optimized infection prevention standards.
Wechselzyklus beim Aufrüsten des Beatmungsgeräts
By using the sets, the time for assembling the ventilator can be kept relatively short, since all materials are directly on site.
und auch der Patient dadurch
Patient safety is also higher, because the separation time from the ventilator is much shorter.
durch ein anderes Beatmungsgerät versorgt zu sein.
Also früher, bevor wir das Set hatten,
Before we used the sets, we had the reusable CO2 cuvette. Unfortunately, it often happened that the reusable cuvette was discarded after use. As a result, 10, 20 or even 30 cuvettes had to be reordered, which resulted in an enormous cost factor.
ein hoher Kostenfaktor.
When the set was introduced, it was customized and included in the CO2 cuvette.
Mit der CO2-Küvette heute
Today we use the sets. Everyone understands that it's a disposable product, and after usage it will be completely disposed. Our exchange cycle is defined every 7 days. During the night shift, we change all breathing cycles on the units. The complete set will be changed: expiration valve, hose system, filter and tube extension. The filters and the tube extension will be changed additionally every 24 hours during the night shift.
Ziel ist es nosokomiale.
The goal is to prevent nosocomial infections and minimize the risk for patients and staff. From an infection prevention point of view, disposable accessory sets are favored to eliminate sources of error. Our accessories are packaged in a double layer and therefore are better protected during storage. We discard the material immediately in the patient's room, which will then also be regularly disposed.
Gerade auf Intensivstationen, wo sehr viele
Especially in intensive care units, where a lot of people are involved in the therapeutic procedures, it's an additional safety factor to have complete kits to hand.
zur Hand zu haben, die Verwendung von
The
Einzelmaterialien
use of individual accessories carries the risk of purchasing errors and wrong combinations during
bei
application.
der Verwendung
It's also inefficient in the case of time pressures. For example, in an emergency,
bei der Verwendung von
the use of accessories improves processes.
verbesserten Prozessabläufen
In addition, the logistics and purchasing modalities are better to handle.
sind besser zu handhaben.
nach der Umstellung von den
After the change from the reusable products to the single-use sets, the acceptance was enormously high. All colleagues saw a huge benefit on their daily workflow.